Let me clear my throat. Hey there. Twisted Sage here. Happy new moon. Happened at somewheres around 3 or 4 in the morning. For those of us in eastern Arizona or west coasting it. Maybe diet planning would be the thing to seed in this new moon. So in trying to build a community where we can share and teach others to learn the language of astrology and its importance in our life, I guess I was able to see who's in my corner. I would say that Facebook posting did me no, excuse me, did me no justice. Now, Virgo is a bit of a hermit energy. The clouds. There's some pretty basic clouds. Maybe I've been feeling that hermit energy quite heavily. Because these days, it's hard to river run. Oh, we're going Aquarius siding it, breaking the rules. This fucking life is heavy, man. Got over 2 weeks. Yeah, no cigarettes. Slowing down on my CBD vape as well. Been going to the gym a little bit more to help everything, but yeah, what are you gonna seed about your daily routines, service to others, more health? So in the gathering that ended up coming, the rain put a real damper on the situation. Dang it. And I don't know if that was the majority reason. Whatever. I guess I suppose we took action, we initiated. We had, thanks to people that are in my inner circle, care about me. Maybe they're not so much interested in learning astrology, but nonetheless, we brought a gathering of people together. And that's part of, as we move closer and closer to this age of Aquarius. Oh boy. There's a big theme on Finding your tribe. What are the souls on this physical plane? Do they vibrate? Do they feng shui with your frequency? So we still haven't hit Mars shadow period, which is 8 degrees of Gemini. Just looking ahead towards eclipses. And they're worrisome. But yes, this as far as planting seeds in this new moon, probably not the easiest of situation. And I guess I could see it, I could feel it when trying to get that kind of conference going, if you will, or meetup. But yeah, because the Mars is directly square this new moon, there's definitely going to be some decent difficulties in moving forward with whatever it is that you're trying to do. But as many are those faithful that have been around, some of my rambling for the last, guess I've been doing videos since 2018, I think. But one of my big harps was it's important to know when the new moon is, because whether you like it or not, you're going to seed something. And perhaps my Aquarius Sagittarius nature, I'm always wanting the adventure in the future right now. Trying to perhaps escape the now alignments of the planets. Or maybe it's because I'm connected to the future. But yeah, to enjoy this last month of summer. These last moments, the last days of Venus still in the fire sign. But I want to know people's opinion on this one. And I guess it's shame on me for not knowing there's a certain, an astrologer's oath. That was the synchronicity of that. So there's a road that you can't really see. Let's see, where's right at that horizon line right there. Right with that white house above the yellow flowers. There's a road you can't see. And spoke of the astrologer's oath. A vehicle passed me that way, and then right at the same time a vehicle was going that way. Which I'm torn between So I seen something in a friend's chart that had me really worrying about these upcoming eclipses at the end of October into November. Could be his curtain call. And is it because I see that, perhaps, should I take action to let him know? Or is that the wrong thing to do? Am I putting more on his plate? Would you want to know? I think for the most part, people wouldn't want to know. But there's that teeter-totter. That if I let him know, then maybe he can change his actions. And it not be a fatal event. Because it's okay, so it's the lunar. Both of them are sitting on pretty close planets to his. Now, for some, this one's going to be big for 80, the class of 84 in general, because it's going to happen at 2 degrees of Scorpio, sun and moon, 2 degrees. From what I've seen in my calculations, fucking 2 degrees, 0 minutes, arc minutes. And that's going to be right on top of a lot of these 84s. Maybe some of the 85 children's. Pluto is a pretty slow-moving planet. But all you 0, 1, 2, 3 to maybe 4 degree Plutos in Scorpio are going to be feeling this one. Now remember, the last eclipse back in, it's every 6 months. So back in Taurus season, May, was when I was floored for 8 days with my gout. And so I can't quite remember if it was the lunar or the solar. Oh, kill me. Fuck. I want to say it was the lunar but it was right lining up at like 10 degrees of Taurus and Scorpio, which was like right on my midheaven, right on my Jupiter at the bottom of my chart. And that put me down for 8 days. Oh, yeah. So, and it even got me when I looked at the day, I was like, fuck, I started worrying about my situation when this next eclipse has come. What's fated? What level of control do we have in the situation? Yeah, fucking Mercury would be right on my Saturn, and the sun and moon would be trine my moon, exact 2 degrees Cancer, because mine's 2 degrees with 0 minutes, and if I calculated right, that's when the solar eclipse will be, which is a new moon. I forget the date. It's the end of October. And that might be the exiting of my mom. All right. Not trying to get gloomy. It is Virgo season. Details. I don't know. There's no way I can unlearn this path, unknow this path. I get why maybe people don't want to know this information. It's not meant to put fear into people. The overall is to be able to plan and work with the energies that are pressing, pulling, tugging, pushing upon us. All right. Start that out.